Most guys pick paint colors the wrong way, and they don't realize it until they're sitting in a room wondering what kind of disaster they just created. If choosing a paint color feels like abstract algebra with ink and a feather, I'm going to make this easy for you. In the past year, we've designed over 300 masculine rooms. Today, I'm giving you 5 of our go-to paint colors that work very well in masculine spaces. The first is going to be Iron Ore by Sherwin-Williams. Iron Ore is a deep, rich charcoal that's incredibly versatile. If you've thought about painting a room black, but you worry that might be too intense, this is going to be a great alternative. Standard gray can of course feel dull and lifeless, but this darker charcoal adds strength and personality. What makes Iron Ore stand out is its warm undertones, which keep it from feeling cold and harsh. At first glance, it may look like black, but if you pair it with true black through trim or molding, you'll see the difference. Iron Ore creates a bold, masculine look that works beautifully in home offices, whiskey lounges, and stylish bedrooms. Like most colors, its appearance is going to change under different lighting circumstances. In bright rooms, it's a deep charcoal, but once you put it in lower light, it shifts to an almost black shade while keeping that warm depth. To make this color shine, pair it with warm woods like walnut or oak. Metals like brass, matte black, or brushed nickel add some contrast, and touches of earthy green are going to breathe life into the space. Now, if you want a deep, sophisticated blue with a nautical type feel, this navy paint color is going to be right up your alley. The name says it all. It's called Anchors Away, and it's also by Sherwin-Williams. This rich navy blue is a great alternative to black, and unlike lighter blues, it leans into moodiness with a timeless character. You can use it for an entire room, like a library or a media room, or as an accent on cabinets and walls. It pairs naturally with coastal and nautical designs, but it also works for classic high-end interiors. If you go coastal, try matching it with a white trim, brass, maybe some light wood tones. For a more traditional feel, you would probably go in the direction of mahogany, walnut, and rustic oak, with warmer metallics like gold and copper. In bright natural light, it's going to appear as a deep navy with a polished look. In dim lighting, it shifts to a near black with a subtle blue undertone. Now, picking the right colors for your space can feel confusing, but we've made it simple. We created a free guide with 10 masculine color palettes that always look great, so you don't have to worry about making the wrong choice. These color combinations help any room feel stylish, sophisticated, and well-designed. Just click the link in the description below, download your free guide, and start upgrading your space. The third paint color is going to be Pointing by Farrow & Ball. We use this color a lot in our vintage and traditional designs. It's a soft, warm white. It has a slight red undertone to it, and that gives it this aged, classic feel. Bright white walls, they can feel modern, but they can also feel stark. Pointing adds a sort of warmth and character to the walls. It's perfect for heritage homes, modern farmhouses, and European-inspired spaces. There's a certain old-world charm to it that makes the rooms which use it timeless. This color looks fantastic with gold-framed artwork, rich walnut furniture, and black or pure white trim. A white fireplace against this soft antique shade instantly delivers class. In bright light, it feels a bit more soft and airy. In dim settings, the warmth becomes more pronounced, creating a cozy and inviting environment. The fourth color is Green Smoke, and this is also by Farrow & Ball. Green Smoke is this deep, earthy green, which has a heritage-inspired look. It's classic, it's worn in, the appearance works very well in historic homes. The color is incredibly versatile though. It fits traditional, modern industrial, English country, and probably 5 or 6 more. Because of its natural aged feel, it pairs well with worn leather, rustic textures, and aged metals. You can match it with off-whites for an antique look or darker greens for a bold contrast. In bright spaces, it's going to read as a more muted green-gray. In dim lighting, it becomes richer and smokier, adding more moodiness to the room. The fifth color is Tricorn Black, and this is by Sherwin-Williams. Tricorn Black is the purest black that you can get. It has no warm or cool undertones. It's just a true deep black that makes a bold statement. This color is for those that want real definition and contrast. If iron ore is 80% committed to the dark and bold look, tricorn black is definitely 100% all in. One of the biggest advantages in versatility that black and white have is that they work with nearly anything. So this color gives you endless options as to what you can pair it with. If you have white walls, adding tricorn black in small doses creates high contrast. If you're working with gray walls, using tricorn for trim or molding adds sharpness and definition. If you're trying to create a masculine high-end space, pair this tricorn black with warm woods like hickory, cherry, mahogany, or teak. And then you can layer art and decor on top of that, introducing pops of navy and green and warm tones to balance out the look. In natural light, tricorn black remains a strong jet black shade with pretty much no fading. And in dim settings, it's going to absorb light out of the room in a beautiful way, creating a dramatic and luxurious effect. Each of these colors can elevate your space and help you create a room that feels sophisticated and masculine. If you want our help in designing your room, you can check out the link in the description below. For more masculine design inspiration, you can watch this playlist right here. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you feel like sticking around a while, feel free to subscribe. See you on the next one.